Hey there folks, and welcome to Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday are going to be a series of videos released every Thursday that showcase a game that is over 10 years old. And the reason we're going to do that is, for some of you who have never even seen these games, is to introduce to you some real classics and some real fun games that you may not have ever even heard of before. And for those of you who have heard of them, we're just reintroducing them to you so you can, relive the nostalgia, so to say. So, the game that we're going to be playing today is Raptor Call of the Shadows. And yes, by the looks of it, it is a very old game. It was released in 1994 by Apogee Software for the operating system MS-DOS, and I do remember playing this on MS-DOS way back in the day. And it was it was released so long ago that they had what was called shareware, which was essentially, it was a free game. And you can actually still find this, and you can still run this game on a DOS box for free. Or you can pay, I believe, like $2 or $3 on Good Old Games, and you can get the high quality, high textured version, which is this, if you can imagine that. Anyhow, let's get started. So we have to give ourselves a name and call sign, and we get to choose our picture. We can be a Will Riker lookalike, we can be Mr. T, we can be Haley Williams, and we can be Oprah Winfrey. So let's be Riker, and our name will be number 2. And these games are very, very hard. Back in the day, they did not have any hand holding, so training mode was kind of easy, still pretty difficult, but you couldn't play the entire mission, or the entire campaign mode. Rookie is a little bit more difficult, is what we're going to be playing it on. Veteran is really hard, and Elite, you're going to die. Alright, so we're going to play it on Rookie mode, just to show you what this game is all about. So we have the fly mission button, where we can go to the Bravo sector, Tango sector, and outer regions, and each one of these sectors have several missions. Autopilot just keeps us going on the mission line. We'll start out in Bravo sector, finish Bravo sector, go to Tango sector, finish Tango, and so on and so forth. There's not really much of a storyline to it, other than the fact that you're some sort of mercenary for some sort of corporation that's blowing up another corporation. So, good job. And we have a Picard with an eye patch. Apparently he's Harold from Harold's Weapon Emporium, where we can buy stuff. So, as you saw in the intro, we are going to be flying a jet-looking thing, and it has shields. And right now we have 75 shields, can go up to 100, so we could buy these to bring our shields up to 100, but I happen to know in the first level there is a energy module drop that we can pick up, so if we don't take much damage it won't really matter. Ion scanner just shows you what the health of the boss is at the end of the level. Not really that useful. Mega bombs. In fact, there's just a lot of stuff that we're probably not going to take a look at, because it takes a long time to get to use all of this stuff. So we might, if we're very, very lucky, get to see the plasma cannon that we can equip. Not necessarily sure on that, or maybe a phase shield. We're definitely going to be able to see the air-to-air missiles. And what we have on us right now are, we have 75 energy modules, and we have a twin machine gun. So, enough talking, let's actually get to the game itself. It is a top-down shooter game that a lot of indie games try to mimic and do absolutely terrible at. So, as for the controls of this, WASD doesn't do WAS diddly squat. You have to use the control key, or you have to use the arrow keys, and Control and Alt to fire, and space to fire your bombs if you ever get them. I found that the best way to attack these enemies is to look at their shadows before they even get to you, so that you can kill them before their bullets are even fired. And as you see, some of these enemies drop little nodules with money in them. However, there's the energy pickup. We don't really have much firepower right now, so we're not going to be able to kill all of the enemies. Oh, that's not good. You never want to hit the enemies, because they do a lot more damage when they crash into you. And there we go. Let's kill some of these guys. And they always come in this pattern. And back in the day, I used to know the pattern that they were coming down from. And I was able to kill every single one of the enemies. But It's been a long time since I've played this game. And it is possible to win this game, but I can guarantee you right now that we're probably going to die somewhere along the line. Probably in the second mission. Whoops, excuse me. Let's kill some of these guys. And just like your classic old-timey shooter, there's going to be a boss at the end of the level, which is probably coming up pretty soon, because this is the first level. It's meant to introduce you to the things without, you know, giving you a silly tutorial. And you really do want to avoid taking fire. As I say that, I take a whole bunch of fire, because the shields cost a lot of money when you have to get them back. So, I believe it costs 10,000 credits to get 25 shields back. So you could spend a total of 40,000 total credits getting your shields back if you somehow manage to get down to less than 25 shields. And as you see, we get money from killing things, because we're a mercenary, I guess. And the more you kill, the more money you get, but you have to balance that with the fact that you don't want to take damage. There we go. Got most of those guys. And got that guy. Where's the next one coming from? Well, I guess I'll just avoid taking damage there. And I keep on taking damage. So, not looking too promising this run, but that's alright. Never said that I was great at this game anymore. And you never want to hit the boss, because they will totally mess you up if you run into them. And we managed to make it out with less than 25 shields. So, that's on easy mode. Granted, I haven't played this game in a while, but still. Good old games. There we go. I know there's another energy pickup, so we don't have to buy all of them. We could buy a Mega Bomb, but I think we'll save our money for something else if we manage to make it out of the next level alive, which is what we're going to aim to do. We're not going to aim to do anything crazy as in kill all the enemies. We're just going to try to make it out with as much health as we possibly can. And if we do that, we might be able to afford something else. So, or alternatively, I could show you something like the outer regions and totally get obliterated, but you could see all the cool enemies that are to come. Yeah, sure, why not? And yes, in this game, there is no save. Once you're dead, you're dead. So, the best thing to do is to not die, so good luck with that. I can guarantee you 100% that we're going to die this mission, but I just wanted to show you all the different enemy types that there are. And I can guarantee you that we'll make a lot of money from this mission just from killing all these ground targets. I'm specifically trying to avoid the air targets because they are very powerful. God. And they have homing shots. Oh god, they're everywhere. Okay, so we managed to make it out of there somewhat alive. Kill him. Yes, we got ground missiles. And I think we're going to switch to ground missiles. Oh god! Oh, we ran into that guy and now we have almost no health. But, yeah, there are really big enemies, and these are just standard enemies, not even like mini bosses or anything. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of all these explosions. I turned down the volume as low as I can make it without, you know, muting the sounds. Ooh, there's something here. What is it? Ooh, Mega Bomb. Yes. Well, we're going to be able to use a Mega Bomb before we die. So once we have a lot of enemies on screen, oh my god. I'll show you what they are. Okay, well, that's a Mega Bomb. It essentially kills everything on screen. Oh my god, we made it to the boss, or mini-boss. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, well, we died. And this is the cutscene when you die. Every time you die, you gotta be reminded of how terrible you are. And you can't skip the cutscene. So back in the day, they really did pixel art quite well. A lot better than the indie games can ever try to do nowadays. So that is Raptor Call of the Shadows. Thank you for joining me on Throwback Thursday. Next time, I have no idea what we'll play, but it will be another game that's over 10 years old. So thank you folks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.